So this is what kind of happened. I have a chicken aviary coop. My chickens were raised from 4 months old, or from babies. I raised them in my bathroom. I have videos to that. They were very domesticated. Once they got big enough, we built them an aviary slash coop. There's a coop on the top of my dog run that was fenced in. We built a tower on top of it so that way hawks and coyotes couldn't get into their cage. We fed them every single day. Every single day if we were home, we'd open up the fence up there and allow them to come down the hill and forage for bugs and forage for lizards and all kinds of stuff. And they were great hunters and very domesticated and very friendly and very loving. So yesterday I walked out. I looked at the chicken coop, making sure that everything was okay. I did not let them out. And I went to physical therapy, did some errands, came back. Went first thing to check on them and let them out of their cage since I was home. And I noticed some feathers inside their coop. And they were there, and I'm like, what? So I thought maybe they were inside their coop because it was too hot. And there was a hump. There was a hump in front of their chicken coop. And I unraveled the hump to see what it was, and it was my chicken with her head cut, broke, and buried in sawdust. And I looked over, and there was another hump, and like 2 more humps. And I was like, what? And I went over and took off the sawdust off the hump. That's one of my other chickens. I instantly started to freak. I called the police. The police told me to get out of the coop so they could do their investigation. After the police came, they came back in. They asked me to unbury the 3rd hump. And the 3rd chicken, all 3 chickens' necks were broke. I showed them how they usually sleep in their thing. They ripped them out, ripped their tail feathers off of them. You can see underneath the coop where they were trying to run from them. And their claw marks are there, fighting for their life. And the 3rd one, they not only broke her neck, but they gutted her. They gutted Nugget, took her heart and part of her body, and then buried her with sawdust. Laid politely and buried her with sawdust.